At the last council meeting, I had some representatives from the Better Home Time to come up to me with the problem that they was having. And I don't think I see either one of them here tonight. Well, you here? Oh, Bruce is here?
And
okay, Bruce, okay. But it wasn't Bruce, but they brought this to my attention. And this happened with the Lee Park. I was told that someone had a wreck and tore up some of the things at Lee Park, and the person that was responsible for the wreck, their insurance had paid.
Excuse me?
That their insurance had paid the city.
Who was the individual, do you know?
I don't know who the individual
when did this happen?
had the wreck.
What was it, a long time ago, last year, year before?
Probably about a year ago.
Yeah, it's a little over a year ago.
I don't know anything about it.
Okay, well, they came to me last week, after the last council meeting, and they stated that they had came to City Hall to inquire about the money because they wanted to get everything fixed that was torn up, and that the person insurance had already paid, and they wanted to know when could they get it fixed and everything, and that they was told that the money went into the general fund. And so when the money went into the general fund, but then they're wondering, well, if our money went into the general fund, why can't we get our money out of the general fund so that we can get our parts in the park fixed? And so they was told that they had to ask Mr. Edie about it. They talked to Mr. Edie. Mr. Edie sent them back to City Hall. So if a check had already been written to pay for the damage that was done to the park, I would like to make a motion that this council would go ahead and issue them a check for the amount of money that they need to correct that damage.
Before we make the motion, may I explain what happened?
Please
Okay.
bring me up to date. Was
The
it
part that she's talking about is the triangle in the three triangle section right out here. A car ran into it, they broke the fire hydrant down and broke that pole.
Where's the report?
The police got it and the insurance has been paid. Nothing can be done in that area to restore any of the flowers until that fire hydrant is replaced. Melvin and his crew cannot do it. They got to get someone in to dig down in the ground, replace that fire hydrant. Now, we just had an estimate on it, at the time for the fire hydrant and to replace some of the shrubs. Until that fire hydrant gets replaced, there's no reason to do anything there because it's got to be dug up completely to get it down in the ground to put a new fire hydrant in. I explained every bit of that to Miss Arlene Lamb, that's who talked with me. And I explained exactly what I just said to her, and she was well satisfied with the answer that she got from me at that time.
Okay, they might have been at that time, but this was after the council meeting last time. And I guess, if it been that long, I guess they figured by now it should have been taken care of.
If Mr. Lawrence was here, he would have to answer that. I don't have the answer to the replacement of the fire hydrant. I don't.
Now, let me ask you this. Was what month of last year did this?
I could not tell you.
Because
report.
First of all, I didn't know anything about this. They brought it to me.
This is my first.
And y'all are saying that it did happen. You're not denying it.
No.
And so, if they're ready for their check to be cut so that they can go ahead and replace it.
Exactly.
You can't cut
They
checks
can't
without
re-
invoices.
And they can't
It's
replace
illegal.
anything till
So
the
what
hydrant's
they need-
replaced.
what-
They can't do anything.
Yeah,
till
but
they
it's
have them-
over you.
If the fire
But you
hydrant
still
costs
gotta
more.
replace the hydrant first, because you go in there and you put the.
Okay, well then, we need to go ahead on that.
Councilwoman, since we're discussing this, let me ask, first of all, there's protocol for everything. And I hear this has got to be done first. But first and foremost, if there was an accident, apparently it happened while I was not under my watch. Because if it was, then I was not apprised of it.
I think Mr. Mayor Turner may have been here when that happened. It's been a while, but we've had so many problems, they haven't been able to get you that. It's not that they don't want to, they haven't been able to. We're gonna have to get a private contractor to come in and replace those fire hydrants. And Melvin was trying to wait till we had several at one time so it would cut down on the cost.
Is Mr.
This
Lawrence
has been
here?
going on for quite a while.
Oh, come up, Mr. Lawrence, please, and tell us about this. I would, please.
I remember them wanting me to get prices.
When did this happen?
It's been over a year, I have no idea.
2014, 15, 13?
It would be in the police report, the date, I don't know. But, and I got, a price at that time.
How much was that?
I would have to go, cause it would have to be Georgia hydrants, that's who we mainly wind up.
I mean, roughly a figure, I have no clue what
It was several $1,000s. It was over 2,000, and that was in.
So the guy's insurance is gonna pay for it all?
They've already
They're-
had us reimbursement
they're
check,
paid.
but you
The
can't,
insurance check.
you can't just write that check out and give it back to Better Hometown, because that's still city property. That is city property over there. And when the insurance check comes in, it goes back into the general fund, and we cannot pay out anything without an invoice.
So in other words, Better Hometown didn't have a
It's-
separate account?
They don't own that property. I mean, they may maintain it, but it belongs to the city of Gordon.
And I hear what you're
See,
saying,
and
but,
it's the city of Gordon's money, it's bank account they went back into. And we cannot pay anything until they've done the work and get the invoices. We cannot just go write Better Hometown a check for $5,000 because they want it.
but do they have their own account, separate account, or?
This
or they
budget
in
just
with-
like the rest of the city.
Within the
It's in
city?
your city budget that you approved in here. Yeah.
Okay,
Better
so they don't,
Hometown has
what
a
I'm trying,
budget.
I understand that, but
Just
they
like
have their
water,
separate
sewage.
account? They don't have
I
their,
don't know if they have, I guess they may have a separate account under something else, but not for city monies. They may have something for what they raise on the side.
well,
But
y'all,
that check
help
has
us
to come back to
understand,
the
because
city
I
of
don't
Gordon,
know.
because that is city property.
Okay. All right, well, now, so until we, get some more information, we can't really take a vote on this, except,
That's fine, but they brought it to me, I brought it to council.
oh, yes, it's going to be
And-
dealt with. I mean,
and,
we're going to resolve it, but I just want,
Superintendent Lawrence did say that you had given them a bid.
To the best of my recollection, I had given them one from, I think it's Mid-Georgia Hydrants. But I have to look in my files to see, but as long as that's been, I probably need to get another one and, get some more.
But then to come and say something to me, they
it's present.
Yes,
is
ma'am.
still present with them.
Okay.
And so the thing of it is my understanding is, we're gonna be consistent. I don't know anything about the, hydrants or such, but, you know, normally the standard, I think now says, we've not said that we've adopted it, but I'd like for you to get 3 bids
Yes,
and
ma'am.
present those to us.
Okay.
Thank you. So with that being said, we'll, till we get further clarity on this, get the report, then we'll be able to move and get them taken care of, okay?